Alright, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Scott Adam back with another Black Clover video. Today we're going to be talking about attributes and stats and what everything does. Before that, let's go ahead and do my free multi. I said fuck it, might as well do it on stream, but you know, with you guys. I've gotten 3 out of 4 Mars. Doesn't look like I'm getting one this time, boys. It's a shaft? No way. No way. 4 out of 5? That's not true. Nah, it's gonna be like Yami sheets. That'd be even better. There's no way. You guys seen this? I did not just get 4. What? Oh. Okay, that's new. That's new. I'll take it. You know, I already have so many Mars. I wouldn't mind. You know, he's already 6 stars, so it's kind of useless. But hey, at least it's not just uselessness. You know what I'm saying? We got some sheets for another character. Maybe they're good. Maybe they're not. We'll find out when I make my tier list. Let's head straight into the video. Alright, so we're going to be talking about the stats like I said. I'm going to go over here to Brigade so I can teach you what they do. Sorry for your background noise. My, what is that thing called, bro? Washing machine's on. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about every stat here. Power, I'm pretty sure. Now, don't get me wrong, but power, I couldn't find anything that it does. I'm pretty sure it's like if you've played Destiny before, it's like your light level, your power level. It's like your overall gear requirement. You know, it's like how D's they are. It has nothing to do with anything. It just shows you how high they are, like a recommended power. Alright. Now HP, super simple. It's basically how much characters hit points they have, or health points if you like to say. How much hits can they take before they die? That's what HP is. Of course, it's not 2,588 hits. Some hits deal more damage, some hits deal less damage, and etc. I'm going to be putting some text on so you guys can see what I'm saying. Attack. Let's go ahead and talk about attack. Super simple. Attack is basically the amount of damage you do, and the higher attack you have, the higher the attack stat. You know what I'm saying? The more damage you deal, depending on how high this number is. Very simple. Now, defense. Defense is basically the like, you know, when they hit you, it reduces the number of damage they deal by a certain percentage depending on their defense stat. So, for example, she has 161 defense. I'm certain Mars has better defense than her. Yeah, 239. Higher defense. He'll be taking less damage. Good job, Mars. Alright, we're gonna let's talk about speed. Basically, speed affects basically how quick your characters attack and how frequently they use their abilities. It just basically means how quick they attack and how fast they attack after they're done attacking. The rate of attacks per whatever you want to measure it by. Higher their speed, the more actions dealt. Let's talk about wisdom. See, wisdom was kind of hard, so I had to ask around the Discord to find out what it did. Basically, it's meant for buffers and what are they called? Debuffers and healers, right? So, for example, my guy here, Mars, has an ability where he gives himself defense up. Where is it? Right here. Nemean armor, raises his own defense, blah 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 blah. Right? And people like, where is everyone's favorite girl that everyone rerolled for? Choosing the free reroll, Mimosa. Her wisdom is pretty low because I haven't leveled her up, of course. But if I were to level her up, she heals more. That's what wisdom does. It makes their buffs better. It makes them heal more. And it affects who is healing, not the person getting healed. So if her wisdom's high, no one else's wisdom has to be high. Just hers. His wisdom, this dude right here, can be 0 and he'll still get the same healing as someone like Sister Lily who has like 29. You know, it's a bit higher than 0 or some shit like that. So basically that's how wisdom works. And now luck is the most confusing. I don't understand one. Right? So basically luck is, I know it has something to do with deployment. I know it raises your chance of deployment, whether it's a success or fail. But I feel like in other gacha games, luck determines your crit in some games. So I feel like it might have something to do with how often you crit. Now, roll up top here is basically what they do. She's an attacker. Where's Mars? He's a freaking tank. Defender. And then Mimosa's like a healer. Alright. And then where's Witch Queen? Is she also she's a jammer, a disruptor. Okay, a debuffer. Very nice. Now there's a bit more I want to go into here. Let's go ahead and go on her again. We're gonna go ahead and talk about these resistances. Now basically, attack down resist, defense down resist. These are all the resistances your character can have, and there's more of course. But if they have an up, it means they have that. So she has wisdom down resist. Her wisdom cannot be taken down. Her wisdom stat being this right here. If an enemy tries to lower it, it will not work. She cannot do it. Let's go ahead and go to status effect. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. And then status effect resistance is basically slip damage, which is your health depleting like poison, sleep, stop. She doesn't have any of those, but she has all of these resistances. Oh, by the way, by formation, I forgot to talk about that. So these are the two formations she works in best, bat and scale, right? Super simple. We go to her. She works in a lion and wildcat the best, of course. She's a lioness. We go here. He works best with the bulls, no surprise, and wolf. Basically, they get more attribute, and it's better for them to be in those positions. Your abilities are basically the abilities they use during battle. The top one, the arcane art, is her ultimate, the one where she goes, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you with fire," and flames the whole map. Ability 1 is just an ability she does every here and there. Pep talk, she gives everyone attack and crit. She does it every once in a while. The higher the level, the more damage it does, and I'm pretty sure the more frequent they do it. Dungeons, if we go to Yuno, because I know what Yuno's does, and I understand his the most. We go to Yuno. His dungeon ability is, if you assign him onto the rare dungeon Tempest ticket, is obtainable in the rare dungeon Tempest ticket. Basically, if you put him there as the leader, right, this item will have a higher chance of being found in that area. That's his dungeon skill. Read every dungeon skill and find out what they do. You can find it using deployment. If we go over here, deploy. You can find it over here. You want to find the dungeon he's in. He's either west, north, whatever you're looking for. And you find, yeah, I know this has something to do with that skill too. Secret quest. You can find free secret quests by sending out teams. If the leader has a dungeon detection skill, oh, okay, there you go. They find dungeons better. Okay. Maybe I should have read that first, but there you go. They can find secret quests. That's what their dungeon ability is. Alright. One more thing I want to touch up on is do not forget to do this, guys. Please do not forget this. Right now, you want to go in, change your shift of your character. It's west, so you want to take advantage of it being west. You want to put a west character. Everyone has Demon Dweller Asta. Go ahead and buy his goods. Like, he's selling some really good stuff right now. Every character, make sure you match it to this element right here. He's selling some pretty damn good goods, if I could say. I'm going to go ahead and buy it all. And gold is really easy to farm, of course. It's the honing gate. It's the middle honing gate. That's basically every attribute. I'm going to make sure to put, like, title and text on each one while I'm talking over it so you guys can know what I mean. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm going to end this video here. And peace out, guys. Have a good one.